Hi guys, Nagaraj here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new for this channel, please do subscribe. Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll see a few more SQL queries. So in this query, the requirement is like to display all the employee details except HR. Okay, like we can see that it's an input table. Here we have different designations like developer, tester, network, and HR. So except this HR, I want all the details. So that's what is output is available here, right? How you can do that? So it is very easy. Select start from employee means it is selecting the employee data. Then we need to add some filter like where designation because the HR is available in the designation column. So designation not in HR. So if we don't want to uh, few data, so we can use this not in operators. Okay, so we can see that if you use once you execute this one, select start for employee where designation not in HR, then this will be displayed. So this is a very important SQL query. Most of the time the interview they will ask this question, right? So it is not like sometimes they may ask like display all the employees except the employee belongs to the Hyderabad or employee belongs to the Kolkata. In that time we need to add the select star for employee where address is not in. If they ask about Kolkata, we need to add here Kolkata in the double quote, right? This is how we can able to achieve that. Okay, we'll move on to the next query. In this query, retrieve the employee ID and employee name. So you can see that here employee ID and employee name are there. So we need to merge these two. We need to merge these two data and should be displayed in the one particular column. The column name is like employee ID or anything, ID name. So should be displayed output something like here ID underscore the name. So these two we are merging. Employee ID and employee name, these two column we are merging and we are displaying these two data in a single column. Right, that's what here. Retrieve the employee ID and employee name in a single column as ID name and employee ID, employee name must be separated by underscore. This is a requirement. So this one should be no, here we can see that employee ID and name are separated by the underscore. So how we can do that? We can use it. You can use this one with the concat operators, concat functions. We can able to do that. So select concat. So what are the things we need to concat? Employee ID and employee name. So that's what I'm written here. Employee ID, comma, employee name, but is separated by the underscore. So this we need to add it over here. Okay, this is the alias name I have given. If I didn't give this, it will display this something like that. It will display if I didn't add this, because if I didn't add that, the complete this will be considered as a column name. So in the requirements of they have mentioned like the column name should be the ID underscore name. So we have added alias name like ID underscore name from the employee. Okay, so by using this concat functions, we can able to uh, achieve this. We can merge two columns into the single column. The next query is display the employee name in uppercase and lowercase or lowercase and use alias name. That means here employee names are displayed with the first character will be uppercase and rest will be the lowercase. So requirement is that we need to display the employee name in the uppercase, right? And also we can write one more query to display the employee name all in the lowercase. This is the requirement. So we can use predefined method is upper we can use for the uppercase display. Select upper, which column we need to make the upper. So employee name I want. So as the name. So this name it is optional. If you didn't write this one, it will take this as the column name, column header. And I want to display the column name as name. So I have given the as name as a alias name. Okay. So because it is displayed because the requirement itself they have given like we need to display the name as the column name as a name. The column name will be name. That's why we have added this one name. Select upper employee ID as name from employee. So this will display the uppercase all the values and select lower of the employee name and name from the employee. So this will display the lowercase. All the column data will be displayed in the lowercase. So next query is write a query to display only first four characters of the employee. This is very important questions in the interview point of view. So they are saying that display only first four characters of the employee's name. So like something like that. So first character is in the first employee name. SHIK will be the first characters. TONN will be the second employee name, and CYBE will be the like that. Only first four characters should be displayed. So how we can use it? By using the subquery. So select subquery of employee. So which column name is employee name? I need to make into consider subquery, and 1, 4. 1 in the sense 1 first index indicates that always it will point to the first characters of the employee name, and 4 indicates that from the first characters it will take the fourth count. So first characters from the 4 count it will display. If they mention like first 5 characters, in that case you need to update this as a 5. Query to display only the first 4 characters of the employee name. So we can use, by using this subquery, we can able to achieve that. 1, 4 employee name from the, because employee name it's an alias name I have given, that's why the column name is appeared as a employee name. Okay, so if you didn't write this alias name, this will be the column name. So instead of that I have given some meaningful name, employee name. So first 4 characters will be displayed here. Simple. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Get the sum of salary department. Get the sum of salary the department wise, except the department is 222. So what it means? So we have the input table here. The employee table we have, that is employee ID, name, address, salary, designation, and department ID. Department wise I need to want a salary. Department wise I need to want. So 7777 I need to want this data, and I need to submit. And 222 I need to submit, and 333 and 777. But I don't accept the department 222. I should not be considered. So accept this one. So I need to ignore this one. 222 I need to ignore, and I need to sum the salary of the employee and should be displayed in the department wise, right? So how we can do that? Very simple. Select. So what are the things? Department ID, because I need a department ID, because I need to differentiate like which department it belongs to. Department ID and sum of the salary. I need the salary summation is required. Sum of salary is required, right? So sum of salary from the employee table, where, because I need to exclude this one 222 I need to exclude for that. So department ID is not equal to, okay, is not equal to 222. Then group by department ID, because we need to group the department wise, we need to group it. So 111 is the sum of the 222 is a 95, 000, 77795, because we have only one thing we have, right? 777, 111, and 11 is added. Sum is 50,000 plus 65,000. It is dividing. It is showing is 1,15,000. Okay, this is the expected output, and we'll move to the next one. In this query, display the employee salary which is less than Tony's salary. So here we have the input table, that's employee table. So requirement is like we need to display the employee salary which is less than Tony's salary. The Tony's salary is 75,000, right? But we need to display the employee salary which is less than Tony's salary. So that means what? Either less than or equal to, we can mention, because I have written less than or equal to, or in this maybe you can add it here, less than or equal to, salary which are more than 75,000. Salary which are more than 75,000 should not be considered for the output. So that's what here. Salary which is less than or equal to the 75,000 will be displayed here. So how to do that? This is again the important questions. Most of the time they will ask in the interview. Display the employee salary which is less than the Tony salary, or with a similar concept they will ask some different way. Okay, so how to do that? So select what are the things we need. The salary should be displayed here, right? So select salary from the employee where the salary less than or equal to. Salary less than or equal to what I want. The Tony's salary will be 75,000. If I mention like 75,000, if I hard code it here, so this will not be a generic SQL query, right? If I mention 75 is not a generic query. So I want to get the 75,000 by using these subqueries. So here I am adding the one more query to get the output as a 75,000. So 75 out here, this query just give me the output as 75,000 here, right? This will be the 75,000 is the output. So the inner query will be, we need to identify the salary of the Tony salary. The select salary from the employee, where employee name is equal to Tony. So where employee name is equal to Tony, I am displaying the salary. Salary is 75,000, so that we can able to achieve the same. So that's what we have the output. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like button. Don't forget to subscribe this channel for further useful videos. Thank you.